Good morning children, welcome back in science class. In today's video, we'll study about motion. In the last video, we studied about the measurement, different ways of measuring the things and SI unit. Now in this video, we'll study about motion and different types of motion. So let's begin. So first of all, what is motion? When we say that something is moving or something is not moving. So let's try to understand this through a small story. As you can see in this picture, two boys are standing. This Ram and Sham, let's say Ram and Sham are standing. So as the bus arrives, Sham boards on the bus and went away. Now who's standing there? Ram is standing there. So the Ram observed that the distance of bus is increasing as the time is passing. The distance of bus is increasing, means the bus is going and Ram is standing here only. So it is moving. So distance of bus and Ram is increasing with increase in time. As the time is passing, this distance is also increasing, and the house near him and the trees, they are not moving. The distance is not changing in that case. So what does this mean? This means that the bus is in the motion. The bus is in motion, and the other things that are still there, they are known as stationary things, or they are known as at rest. So they are at rest, or they are known as the stationary things. So what is motion? Motion means changing distance with time. Changing distance with time is known as motion. So in this case, what is in motion? The school bus is in motion. So let's try to see this. Now what is motion, and what is when we will say that something is in motion or something is in rest. A body is in state of rest when it does not change its position with respect to time, as we have seen in this case. This house, this road, that tree, all these are in rest position. Now a body is said to be in motion when it changes its direction or position with respect to time. When the distance is changing with time, it is known as in motion. As in this case, this school bus was in motion. Now there are different types of motion. First of all, we will study about the rectilinear motion, or also known as the linear motion. Linear means in a straight line. So anything that moves in a straight line is known as in rectilinear motion. You must have seen the marching soldiers, moving car in a straight line, and moving railway tracks. They are always straight like this. And child going down a slide, it is always, slide is like always like this. It will not be come up like this, it will always go like this. So it is also a straight line. So sliding of child on a slide, moving of car in a straight line, and this train moving in a straight line, marching of soldiers, all this is the example of rectilinear motion. Rectilinear means moving along a straight line. Moving along a straight line, this is known as the rectilinear motion. Next type of motion is the circular motion. As the name suggests, when a body will be in circular motion, when a body will move around a circular path, that will be known as the circular motion. In circular motion, the body reaches the same point from where it starts its motion. Yes, this thing is important in circular motion. If a body is starting from here, it will take a circular path, and again it will come to the initial position. This position is initial position because it is starting from there only. So it starts from here and again take a circular path and again come back to the same position, that is initial position. So this type of motion is known as the circular motion. So let's see some examples of circular motion. So here you can see motion of the earth around the sun. As you all know, in the solar system, the sun is in the center and all the planets revolve around the sun in a circular or an elliptical path. Circular path we generally say. So that is an example of a circular motion. The motion of a toy train around a circular path. You must have seen toy train also. They always move in a circular path. They also moves in circular path. So as you can see in this picture, it is in moving in a circular path. That is a circular motion. This is the earth revolving around the sun in a circular path. And the motion of stone tied in a string. If I'll take a string, and in that I'll tie a stone and move it like this, so that will also move in a circular motion. And what else? That's, and many more examples are there of this which motion? Circular motion. And the ceiling fan, it also moves, its blade moves in the circular motion. What about the rotational motion? What is rotational motion? It is children generally get confused between rotational motion and the circular motion. So one thing I'll tell you, first of all, study about the rotational motion. What is rotational motion? Rotational motion means moving around axis, moving around its own axis. It is rotational motion, a type of motion in which a body moves about an axis. It is rotational motion. Blades of a fan and earth around itself are example of rotational motion. So the blades of the fan that are moving like this, they are example of the, we will say, this center part of the fan, that is in rotational motion, that is moving around an axis. A fixed axis will be there. As in the case of earth, it is earth, and this is the tilted axis of the earth. You all know this is tilted axis of the earth. So the earth revolve around this axis only, like this. So means like this it moves. It will not change position, it only this, like this it will move. So that is what, that is the rotational motion. Means it will not change the position, it will move around its own axis only. So let's take more example of rotational motion. So here you can see the wheel of the bicycle, the giant wheel here you can see, and the merry-go-round. So all these are the examples of rotational motion, as they are moving on a fixed path. It is like this, they are moving on a fixed path, they are not changing their position. So that is what, that is example of a rotational motion. Let's move to the next one, that is oscillatory motion and the vibratory motion. They are similar to each other. Oscillatory, first of all, we will take the repeated back and forth. If something is moving like this, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, like this. As you can see, the pendulum of the clock, it is like this, it moves like this or not. So that is what, that is oscillatory motion, back and forth. Back and forth means forward. Back and forth movement of an object, repeated back and forth movement of an object is known as the oscillatory motion. Now what is one oscillation? One complete cycle from the point of the release of to the other and extreme and the back to the initial position is known as the one oscillation. If I'll say something is starting from here, it is going here, then again coming back to this position. So this complete distance is known as one oscillation. Means going from one position to another, going from this position to this, and again coming back from this position to the initial position. So this is what the complete distance is, one oscillation. Now let's talk about the vibration. This is an example of oscillatory motion. And the swing is going this way, this way, this way, this way. So it is repeated forth and back motion. It is the example of oscillatory motion. Let's see the vibratory motion. In the vibratory motion, it is similar to oscillatory motion, but in oscillatory motion it can be with this speed, but in vibratory motion that will be very very fast. It will be like this, like this, like this. Very very fast movement will be there. As we play guitar, so that string moves very very fast. They are not very slow, they are very fast now. Small vibration is there, so because of that vibration sound comes. So that is what vibratory motion. When we play tabla, okay, when we beat tabla, so what happened, the membrane on tabla, this membrane of tabla, it's vibrate, and that is what vibratory motion. It vibrates, it moves up down very very fast. So that is an example of an vibratory motion. So it is guitar and the skin of a drum or anything, congo is there. So many instruments are there, musical instruments are there that shows the vibratory motion. Let's talk about the periodic motion. What is periodic motion? Periodic means a specific period of time. As the name suggests, a period of time means a motion that repeats itself after an equal interval of time is called the periodic motion. For example, in our school, definite periods are there of 40 minutes, first period 40 minutes, second period 40 minutes, third period 40 minutes. So like this, these are the period. So that is also a periodic motion. Yes or no? That is repeating itself after a fixed interval of time. That is a periodic motion. Now earth complete earth take 24 hours to revolve around its own axis. So that is also a periodic motion because it is repeating itself after 24 hours. Similarly, day and night, they are also repeating itself, and the sun is taking revolution of 360 this revolution of revolution around sun and 365 days, and that is also fixed because that will be again repeated next year with the same speed and all. So that is also the periodic motion. That example of periodic motion. The name of weeks, they will repeat themselves, that is periodic motion. Month, they will repeat themselves after some time, that is example of periodic motion. So the motion that repeat itself after a period of time is known as the periodic motion. So periodic motion, that's all. Now here you can see the child is riding a bicycle. So in this bicycle there are two types of motion going on, or we can say more than two. If he will moves in a straight line, that will be the rectilinear motion. The wheels are moving, that is circular motion, and the wheels are moving on a specific point, specific axis, that is the rotational motion. So many motions are there in the riding of bicycle. So that's all about the different types of motion. Hope you all understood. And most important thing, go through the chapter, read all the whole chapter. Till then, take care. Sai Ram.